How's it going, guys? TacTixHD here in the NHL 15 custom cover vote judges round. So I know a lot of you guys have been excited for this. I actually just tallied up the votes last night, and I went through making this video for you guys today. A lot of hard work went into this video, so make sure you guys leave a like for this video. So anyway, guys, after going through all the votes, there was almost 500 comments on the video. Times that by 3 for all the votes. Almost 1,500 votes, which is amazing. Every single cover received at least one vote, which is good to see. And after tallying it all up, I decided that 8 finalists was just not enough. So I decided what we're going to do instead is a Sweet 16 March Madness style of bracket. So you guys can take a look at it here. Take a look and see if you made it to the Sweet 16, and if you did, what you are ranked. So what's going to happen, guys, is for instance, you know, the number 1 cover with the most votes there, the Hurdle, is going to go up against the number 16 cover there in the Scott. Basically, the more votes you got, the better chance you have of making it to the finals. So of course, 1 can beat 16, then they can verse 8 or 9. So like I said, a March Madness style where the higher the seed plays the lowest seed. And what's going to happen, guys, is each judge is actually going to have their own bracket division, and they're going to choose the first 2 winners that move on to the final 8, as well as the winner, their winner from the final 8 that moves on to the final 4. Once we have a final 4, guys, I'm actually going to give the voting back to you, away from the judges, and you guys are going to decide the first, second, and third place winners out of the final 4. So right here, guys, in the first division here, you can see we have Hurdle and Scott, which is 1 and 16, as well we have Rammer and Price, which are 8 and 9. That's going to be my division, so I'm going to be deciding the first 2 winners moving on to the final 8 from there, as well as the finalist who is going to be have a chance at the pucks. The next division here, guys, we're going over to the 2 and 15 there with Miller and McKinnon, as well as the 7 and 10 there with Duchesne and McKinnon. So a bit of a Colorado division here, and that division is going to be judged by S7 Hacksaws. Next, guys, we're moving on to the 3 and 14 division there with Sod and Johansson. As well, we have the 6 and 11 there with Nyquist and Subban. That division is going to be judged by Don't Be Sod 20. And finally, guys, we have the division with the 4 and 13, Kessel and Taze, as well as the 5 and 12, Carlson and Stamkos, and that division is going to be judged by It's Kane 88. So what's going to happen, guys? Each judge, like I said, will pick their first 2 winners moving on to the final 8. Then they'll pick a winner between those 2 to move on to the finals from their division. And once we have a final 4 made up of basically, you know, 1 judge's choice from each division, you guys again are going to vote. We're probably going to have some sort of poll, so it's easier than the comments. It was really hard going through all those comments, guys. I had to filter through everything, because when I just typed in, you know, Control F, like say 22, some people would have that number in their name, so took a while ciphering through all the comments, making sure all the numbers were exact. But anyways, we'll have a poll since there's only 4 people now, and you guys can vote, and you guys will decide the fate of the final 4 to see who wins this cover contest, who places second, who places third, and who, unfortunately, will make the finals and walk home with nothing. So, anyway, guys, that's it for this judges round. Obviously, stay tuned for the finalists. I'm hoping to get some like commentary from all 3 judges going through their decisions, why each cover won, and why they picked the cover they did to make it to the finals. And besides that, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I also, guys, want to include this Subban cover here. This one was sent to me before the deadline. I don't know how I missed it. It was sent to me by Brandon Dubstep. I thought I got every single cover. This one, for whatever reason, I must have missed. I told everyone I would have gotten every single one. Unfortunately, I missed this one, so including it in this video, unfortunately, I didn't think it would be fair to, you know, allow him to pass the first round into the judges round without, you know, first being voted on. But I did say I'd include his cover in this video. And besides that, guys, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for NHL 14 videos and NHL 15 stuff. And besides that, guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
It's the kind of beat that go.